Hey y'all, it's me, Jackie Pencil. When this whole video blog idea started, when my great friend Chad, we went to college together. We met in women's studies, and there's a little smudge on my camera, but it looks like it's on my chin. It's just there you go. So Chad, he was like, "Why don't we just start a YouTube channel?" And that was, I think it was a little over a year ago that we started it. And then, it's kind of hard to get subscribers, and that's okay. But it's like we have a lot of fun with this project, and we'd like to, connect with more people. And I noticed, I'm like, well, what videos do I search for besides music? And honestly, I mostly use Spotify and the radio for music. But what do I search for? How to do stuff. I do not like reading instructions. My son is visiting me, and I wanted him to help me install a toilet tank. And I just, ripped the box open, pulled the tank out, and was ready to go. And he's like, hang on a second. Let's look at the instructions. So YouTube's a great fix for people like me who don't want to read the instructions. I'll watch a video. Usually I look for a real short one. And that's how I found this kid in England who taught me how to use this my chick incubator. So So Chad and I, we throw out a lot of different stuff, and it's like, I thought, well, why don't I put out something that I myself might look for, and that is how to use the Magic Fly Auto Egg Incubator, or just in general, how to hatch chicks. I chose to do this thing called candling, and when you candle an egg, I'm sure I'm not using this right because I haven't looked up the video yet on how to use it, but you wait till it's after nightfall, and I live out in the country, so it gets quite dark, and then you take the egg or eggs that have been incubating one at a time. Of course, don't stack them on top of each other or you'll have a mess. So you put the egg here, and I felt so nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, this egg, like I gotta be careful, right? It's not breakfast, it's a chicken. And then you turn on this, you can see there's a light, and you should be able to see in the egg, it's sort of like a sonogram for chicken eggs, I guess. Now, when I was a little afraid to do it, it's so weird, I live at a ranch, we have a lot of circle of life stuff going out here, but I just felt like, I don't know, it just felt a little weird. But if I continue doing this, I know that just like, getting snakes out of the house or whatever, I'll kind of get used to it. So, we're getting really close to the day, where I've been instructed by the cool kid in England. I gotta put a link to his YouTube. He helped me so much. I love it. I love how we can all learn, on the internet. So let's take a peek in here. Not really, it's gonna look just like, before. Hang on, I'm gonna set the camera up here. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna lift the lid very carefully. I don't want to drop it on the eggs, right? So here's this thing you might remember. There's this little peg here, and it goes into a slot, and it very slowly rolls the tray around because I did read some instructions on hatching chickens because, chickens. And they go in this little tray, and the tray just very gently moves back and forth. So what's going to happen is I think on the 23rd, I take out that black part, right, which connects to the thing that makes it rotate, and I just leave the eggs in there, and then supposedly like a big surprise. So I'll be back in a couple days, and let's see what happens. I mean, I am as excited as I was in kindergarten. Okay. Hey y'all, thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this episode, I hope that you'll copy this link, share it with a friend, paint it on a wall, put it on your social media. That'd be great. Thanks a million. Take it easy.